think that's generally in a lot of things. Nothing great ever works out like out the gate, because it's kind of like, you know, you gotta kind of go through things to become like solid as a rock. You know, as flattered as I am by what Triple H said, and you know how people speak of me, I think it's amazing. But you know, even someone like MJ, I learned a lot just even from seeing like going through, you know, seeing his journey through things. Or it's like, you know, creating a brand, and even just separate from creating a brand, sticking to like the true thing that got you here. A thing like Jordan Brand, you know, even just separate from me, with me, or whatever, it's big because the house, that the foundation of it all is built under being focused and winning. And it's not losing, you know, but it's just the focus on getting it done when you're back against the wall, right? And so going through it, you know, I was in a group, you know, called Graduates. I was in a group called Classmates. You know, I was in a group with a guy from Houston. And I said that those were failures, but you know, those are things that we just learn in different ways. And you know, I would have thought that I was going to make it 2 or 3 times, you know. And so, you know, just keep going, and you know, that perseverance ended up getting me in, you know, in front of Kanye, and you know, eating fucking Taco Bell and shit. To, you know, eventually, you know, working on music and, you know, looking at me, you know, I came from a class and different artists that were like, you know, excelling a little bit further than me, you know, because they were from different coasts, like I'm from Texas. And, you know, my whole idea was to, you know, separate what people might think Texas is about. That's why, you know, really fuck with UT. We were just talking about this. And I was inspired to like wanting to go here because, you know, watching like UT beat USC, and like the Rose Bowl was like, it was like you know, some transit. It was like a transition. It was like crazy because it was like, you know, the school from Texas ended up beating like this, you know, overly popular, you know, college in California. I didn't talk about it, like fuck them. But you know, coming from here, and I don't know if everybody that's in this room is from, you know, from here, but coming from here, it's not like, you know, a million billboards, and you don't see like a famous person every day, and it's not like a big draw from inspiration. You really gotta be psyched out to draw that inspiration. So, you know, I respect, you know, people that, you know, come from like small towns that find that inspiration and find that, you know, motivation to keep going and breaking the fourth wall. And, you know, I mean, I know waking up every day and going to school and going home and, you know, hitting 6th Street, you gotta wake up on one day and, you know, you're trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with my major, and then like when I graduate, like not everything's guaranteed, and then like, you know, you look at somebody give you a hookup at, you know, some company, and I know an internship over here, and then you just hoping to like climb the ladder after that one day and become like, you know, but really the true thing is, and I tell people all the time, is, you know, the group of people that y'all walking with every day, it could be the next Fanatics, it could be the next, you know, it could be the next Cactus Jack or whatever. You know, it starts with the team that you're on right now, and how much you wake up every day, and, you know, throw something at the wall and create it. You know, I think Ruben and like the Bezos, you know, they started in the garage. They started with 15 employees, you know, that grew to 100 employees, you know, that just took, you know, you just have to keep going. So failure is an interesting word. It's more like stepping stone type of thing. Failure is only like a thing of the mind, to be honest, because you only fail if you allow yourself to think that. Like, you know, you gotta think everything like a real lesson. School is just like the prep for like real life shit that goes on in life. You know what I'm saying? So like the failure is just the real shit that school makes you do the homework and shit. That's the F's, and that's the cap failure. You know, the real failure is like, man, fuck, like, you know, I'm trying to like break the fourth wall at work, or I'm trying achieve this, like, you know, position at work, and I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna do it because it's like, it looks like it's 5 years from now. I don't know what's going on in the company, and I'm gonna quit. You know, I'm only making $100,000 a year. I can't afford my house right now. Sometimes you gotta stay down, whether it's about like being a celebrity or not. You gotta kind of stay down to like chip at it, chip at it, chip at it. You know what I'm saying? Those are like the meticulous things that school not gonna teach you. And you go to 50 seminars and spend $1,000 a month to hear somebody talk all day and shit. But it's like, that's the real thing. And I think if you just think about that every day, you can crack the code. You know what I'm saying?
So look, from my